beds are awesome. If you die in the overworld, you can just respawn at no cost, except maybe your items. And you can just use them infinite times as long as you don't break them. But in the Nether, you can't really use beds the same way. If you set up your note block, your cactus in a pot, stare off into the sunset, try to sleep, well, it doesn't really end up too well. Which is why we're happy that Mojang added respawn anchors, so if that gas kills you, you can just hit that respawn anchor and respawn at your respawn anchor. But respawn anchors don't have infinite uses like beds do. They only have 4. If you die once, you get 3. Die again, 2 more. Die again, 1. Last time, no more. And if you die again, you get this message. You have no home bed or charged respawn anchor. Which is sad. Which is why I'm going to be showing you a couple ways to get infinite respawn anchors. Now, there's many ways to make an infinite respawn anchor. Like, obviously, you could use an observer to check when this respawn anchor goes down 1, and basically just power a dispenser to refill it. Right, so my respawn there, kill myself. Then it refills. Kill myself. Refills. Because what happens is this observer checks, and it gets this block updates when it goes down by 1/4, and it powers this repeater, which powers this block, which powers this repeater, which powers this block, which powers these redstone, which powers this repeater, which powers the dispenser full of glowstone. Obviously, you could probably improve on this design. I'm pretty bad at redstone. No, I'm like really bad at redstone. But yeah, this is the basic design. You can go 1 or 2 blocks off the ground. I'll go 2 blocks off the ground. You place your respawn anchor. Observer. Then a block. A repeater. Block. Repeater. Block. And some redstone to get higher. And then you have a dispenser. Oh, it's already full of glowstone. And you have to refill at least once, and then it'll auto-refill. And if I set my spawn there, kill myself. I spawn right here, and it automatically refills. So that's one way to do it. The other takes this mechanic, where the respawn anchor wants you to respawn. It's like first picks the block 3 blocks down and to the northwest. And so you can take that by having a respawn anchor here. You'd have like a weighted pressure plate here, a comparator that picks up the single when it's stepped on, like that, and it powers the block. And basically it just powers up to this dispenser, which fills up the respawn anchor. So if I set my spawn there, kill myself, it just refills, which is cool. So that's another way to make an auto refilling thing. You just have to make the parts. So you have your weighted pressure plate, your comparator, power, sorry, like this, I think, yeah. I really don't know how to make redstone, so you go like that, thing there, like that. You just go up, and then you go like repeater, no, like that, repeater, block, repeater. And then you have a dispenser facing this way, fill it with glowstone, and then your respawn anchor. Fill it up, and if you die, so I spawn there, kill myself, you'll land on this pressure plate. The comparator picks up that signal, powers this block, powers the repeater, powers the redstone, which goes up here, and then repeater, block, repeater, and then this dispenser full of glowstone. And you could hide more likely this design than like this design. So I honestly would just do this design. It's easier, I think it takes less materials, but if we go over here, in this wall, I have a respawn anchor. So if I set my spawn there, do/kill, I'll respawn here. So yeah, it's just like a secret respawn point. If you're like in a war in the Nether, it'd be great to hide it, and it automatically respawns. This was an old design. It used a comparator, kind of bad, but yeah, you could do that with the design over here. But yeah, that's basically it. So if you want to put these in your worlds, then yeah, then you can. But well, that's it. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you like this or learned something, don't forget to like and subscribe. And well, I'll see you next time. Bye.